order and you must survive or not the race back home out. I'm scared. Oh well. Hey guys, good morning. Today it's back to a dead market. At least we had BBIG and DWAC for a little bit. I thought about going in at low 80s on DWAC, but at the same time, I'd still just rather wait. I still can't believe it pulled that much yesterday. Salutation. Insert sexy voice. Market is open. Maybe I can do the voice for us. I think I saw it the other day.
Market is open.
There you go. That's for you. The first one was kind of like, I don't know, it kind of sounded like any retro game. Hi guys. Yeah. So yesterday it pulled over like $16 on a $93 stock. I was not expecting that. And I think a lot of people weren't. In terms of most people were waiting for some kind of push. And it just fell right out of the gate. Like slightly disappointed, but at the same time, it happens. And when it comes to like seeing if this was predictable, like I can't say this was like a pattern or anything. But I saw some people arguing about BBIG and DWAC in the general chat room. And like one of them brought up a good point. Like all the patterns are based on some kind of psychology. And so, this could have been predictable, but at the same time, I'm like, wow, everybody couldn't hold it. Like I understand that it had like some kind of like downtrend already. But dang. Slightly disappointed. Other than that, yeah, this pool spread out. This pool made it really hard to recover, and so we knew a bounce was going to happen. I wanted the actual I thought more buyers would come in. I didn't expect them to be like so weak to only get up to 85. I wanted something closer to like 88 before I would actually try to go in and use the shares I borrowed. Yeah, it only went to 85. And now, it's the day after. If I use the same kind of, this is probably going to end somewhere at like $50 in the next like 3 days. And if I want to hold something like overnight and stuff, using the same kind of logic, I'm like, okay, most trapped area would be like 82 or something now. But my thing is, if everyone bought at 78, and then 78, 77 is a very like dense area right now. The point where that that cracks, it's gonna have to give it some room first and then go down. Now, how much room that is? I want it to go to like, well, I feel like 82 is gonna be a really hard to break area. But if it actually gets to like 85, we could just repeat what happened like on the second half of yesterday. Main thing is this has more of a chance to go down than it does to go up. But I didn't check the volume. Yeah. Yeah, look at that volume. That's pathetic. Like, if the chances of this actually doing anything like going back up, it would take days. But at the same time, I don't want to be caught into a what would you call this? It's like something that drips, like nothing fast. But the market's slow anyway. I don't know. Just think about all the people that have like anywhere from hundreds to thousands to millions in this right now, and how they're all just gonna be super stubborn. Is that my computer? Oh, I knew something was. I was like, why is it so quiet? But what was I gonna say? Yeah, just think about the people that are going to be so stubborn, just holding this because they got some kind of short up here, and then they chased, and like people mostly chased, probably in that 85 to how big is this? You have to channel your inner noob. At what point would you chase when you saw this go down? Yeah, I want to put the average people at like 84. Like I want to say like 86. But like 84 sounds a little bit like more reasonable. Because everyone probably thought this was coming back up. Woot woot. LOL, the first one sounded like Space Invader. I miss me some good Galaga. Used to always be at the like bus station and play all the arcade games. Talk to all the bus drivers. So it's also an SSR. So we know the supply is going to be. Would that be supply? Yeah, the supply is changed. So they can give us a little bit of pressure to go up. But I don't think it would be able to get past. Yeah, it wouldn't do. Oh no. I just don't want to trade out of boredom. Other than that. See if anything pops up in the first 30 minutes. Oh. No, I haven't shorted anything in a long time. What was the last time I shorted something? Oh. Oh, I got 3 of them open. The last time I shorted something, it was over 3 weeks ago. It was yeah, this December 31st. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a while. Okay, here we go. Something. Yesterday when I borrowed for DWAC, I woke up and I somehow convinced myself to borrow 700 shares. I'm glad they weren't expensive. Like after, I don't know, about like 60 seconds, I realized what I did, and I was like, wait a second, this is $100 stock, or like, you know, where I was potentially trying to, short it. It was going to be $100. So I'm like, wait a second, 100 times 70. I was like, that's only going to be like 20,000 or something, right? Or like, I was trying to like lie to myself in some kind of way. It was really funny, and it just came so natural. And then I did the actual math, and I'm like, wait a second, this is 70,000. I was like, my margin didn't even go that high, and I was mad when I actually tried to win in 1,000, and it was like rejected. So I tried to get the 800, and then it didn't go through. And I tried to get the I tried to get the 900, then it didn't go through. Then 800, didn't go through. The 700, and I'm like, yeah, I got it. Take that. I was like, I'm gonna get my shares. Like, just pure emotion as I'm borrowing these shares. Oh no, it was probably like 75%. These are all too small. I feel like I should put some stuff on my watch list. Yeah, but when it came to BBIG yesterday, like the criteria I was looking for had me shooting for like a minimum of a 200% extension on the daily, and this only had like a fake version of that, where I call it a fake version because it only did it in the pre-market, and like even if you include that, it was barely. But at the same time, it has the concepts there, and so it could be worth a trade. But I couldn't confidently say that this is like an overextended gap down or first red day. But you can still recognize it's worth a trade. It's not an ideal trade. And so like that's why I was trying to go like 540 like as a minimum. It went up to 535 on that one candle, and also tested around that area. I still don't regret not going in, because at the end of the day, if I didn't do what I wanted, I don't think I would have been able to hold it like the correct amount. I don't know if I reviewed yesterday's stream, but pretty much my plan that day was 540 to 420, and it actually went down to 4, but like mine was going to be 540 to 420, and the main reason for that was this area is like where like resistance is pretty dense. And just thinking about like max reward, I wasn't trying to get the full like upward slope, because it took 6 days, and that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 6 days to get that range, and that's not the price action I like to comfortably hold for a while. And DWAC kind of looks not similar, but it has that same kind of slow price action moves. Like to get up to this far, I don't really care if it's like 120 million float and like 300 million market cap. I'd still rather it do it in like 2, preferably 3 candles, not 6. And I count these 2 candles because they have a effect on like the illusion, pretty much. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. There's something else I was doing. Oh yeah, put the camera. Like, see, I have to hide myself from the screen, or I'm gonna end up trading DWAC. And the thing is, I don't want to trade DWAC right now. I'll show you why. So like holding this on a swing, that'd be pretty cool if it went closer to its top. But for now, it just looks like if I go in now, I won't be in hell, but I'll definitely be in limbo. So I saw some people arguing the other day, and they're just like, oh, it's okay, guys. Yeah, everyone was expecting it to go up to 105, like 120. But there was resistance at 85. There's a reason that it fell at 93. I'm looking for that resistance they were talking about. Are they talking about the open here? Well, I still think it had more strength, I thought it had more strength. Okay, so the way I see it is like each of these like run ups, they have a peak. And then like any one of these peaks that it stops at can have like a very light resistance there. And now like when it went past this like 85 area right here, you can see it's the bottom on like 2 right here. You can see it's kind of close to the open on this day. And then in the pre-market, it stopped like twice at this area. Like one in this candle, one on that candle. So I can kind of see what they're talking about. Same thing when you go up to 90, 93. This is like the bottom of this kind of run. And it's also I want to say the close. But it's kind of the close of this day. To where if it's an open here, the close of there, the bottom of this, and then the top of I was supposed to say the top of the morning, and then it's the top of this pre-market. I can see where like if enough people saw that, they're just like, okay, let's get this and get out of here. And but man, I don't know. I still got a problem with that. So, other than that, another reason I was gonna say don't want to short this. Let's see where it's at now. Main reason I don't want to short this is because like the slow grind. And so any support up to that point, it was supposed to be like people had a chance to get out. And so, that slow grind all the way up to like 90. A lot of people like had a chance to get out. And then, it pulled back, but it didn't pull back a lot. And so, it has a chance to get its full leg up. But this morning dump though, I'm still I'm finding that hard to believe that it pulled that much. Like if you pulled, I was expecting like max like 85, but it kept going. And I can't tell if this is actually some type of I'll leave it at there. I feel like I'm more salty. I'm just like, how dare you defy me, you peasant. It's inconceivable. And I have several cartoons in my head. Boomerang. Now. Oh, I remember. Someone the other day gave me dilution tracker. That day, we were trying to track the dilutions of SBEV. Oh, REBV. Yeah, that's what came up last time. Now, if I remember right, someone said Gratani uses this. When there's some kind of dilution in the stock. And it's hard to actually tell the accurate I want to say float. But yeah. It looks like they're using Finviz, Yahoo. I wonder what else is their source. Okay, they got the 10Q in here too. That's pretty nifty. Okay. So they pretty much have them all here. That like I would think is credible. I don't know about Yahoo though, but Finviz, 10Q, and Prospectus. Oh, they have the website of the ticker too? Or what is this? Try a different one. Oh, we know PHUN. Did this go up with DWAC? Or was that a ticker? A different ticker that this was attached to? These are both Trump's tickers, right? I want to see if it actually was like a sympathy play that I forgot to check. Oh, nope, nothing happened. Ah, almost got excited for nothing. Oh well. See what the website. Oh, did I have the website on this one? Oh, no, it's right here. Ooh, okay. I'm about to start using this site more. It has all the information I want. I have to click, or not one click, but they at least did the. Oh no, this probably saves me at least like 15 clicks. You know, those can add up. Even has the market cap up here. I wonder what it says about float though. Oh, okay. You have to log in to get the actual data. Okay, so you have to have premium too to get most of the information. I don't really see anything that I would like actually try to get though. Like with warrants, that's something I can quickly like look up. And, you know, it's pretty cool if I want to see you know, if a stock is going to drop a little bit more than normal. But outside of that, you have all the information you would normally need. I like it. Yeah, but other than that, let me just put that away. That. Something that. The second one I remember was you know, when something's on SSR, like today, EWAC is on SSR. Check the NASDAQ. You know, press Control Find. See if WAC is in here, and it is. It's down here. Digital World Acquisition, UTS. I don't know if that's actually a word, but I'm just saying UTS. And it was declared SSR, or like confirmed that it's on SSR exactly like 12 seconds ago. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. I hate the boring market days. How long do you think it's gonna take until we get something else? Was it? I have that that OBS filter where you have like the Snapchat cam. I was like, I'm not trying to bring that out yet, because I have too much fun with the little cowboy hat. Let me try to review a ticker. Oh, okay. Like, what was this? So I'm just looking at like a list of stuff in my trade review, and at first I thought this was some type of like overextended gap down or something. Now this is actually a bounce short. Yeah, you have 150 here. We take this to, what is this, December? Yeah. 2 months. Or 15 minutes. Got 150 million resistance. Pretty much used the, I think it was $8 area. And then, you know, overlap a little bit that was found here versus like this one. And then once it pulled to 5, came back up, we used this day as a bounce short. In terms of like how much on that bounce short though, since there was 150, and then this one had like 60. That's not a full 200 on that day, because they're not all at the same dollar level. And this one, it gapped under, which is, you know, really good for the range, and like more range versus more resistance is good. But like I take this consolidation as like useful, but like this pre-market slash like little dip right here, a little bit less. Now where it actually fell was like 760. Yeah, 760, 740 area. Yeah, that's about right for that. But this also like, how do you say that? Like out of this 60, I feel like only like 15, like max, was actually used. And if it, like the 15 around that like 750 area, the rest of the volume pretty much gapped over it, like in the pre-market. Yeah, that worked. So other than having a, you know, having the resistance, like on this day, like catching it right in the middle, and then adding like the resistance at the same dollar over here. You can also kind of come down here and take the 660 area where it's like the bottom of here, the top of this, and like the top over here, and create like a very light resistance. And with that, you know, you'll see that the neutralized area is somewhere closer to the like low fives. I took the 534 area, but you actually can probably go a little bit lower. But taking that, you see like there's a certain amount of extension past that light resistance area. And so, you know, going through the light resistance, I have like one estimate, and then going to that top resistance, I have another estimate. And if you go right between them, that's actually where this fell. But that's just how I do it. Something else I was about to say. Yeah. I just saw what you said, Caesar. There's nothing wrong with a cowboy hat. They're all awesome. Okay, you probably didn't say it like that, but that's how it sounds to me. I've been watching way too many Instagram posts. Like I'll start with something with like an NFT option and trading, and then it'll be a video, and then the video has a commercial, and then somehow it's connected to TikTok. I don't even have TikTok downloaded. Then somehow I end up scrolling on TikTok, and I see this exact same videos each time. And then I start picking up accents from. I'm like, oh, it's bad. You know what? I forgot. I have like a whole. Wait, never mind. Oh. It's so hard to stay disciplined. Like, try not to trade stuff that you can like confidently say this is it. Like this BBIG. Like, I can't confidently say this is this pattern. This is this happening right there. Even though you can see the pieces. But DWAC, I can't confidently say this is. What would this be? Yeah, another reason why I can't confidently trade it unless I'm like, this is exactly what this is. And the discipline part comes with understanding that you can still make money without knowing. So you went from like parabolic bounce to support at, I thought it was like 40 something. It looks like 50 on here. Okay, so we got grind it back up. I still wanted like the 100. Man. All right, anybody got any questions? We got like 10 minutes left. I pulled up some ideas I have for content, and then I started quoting some of the students. Like here's a funny thing that a student said. It's like, what I find sad is when Ducks makes a trade, people are like, in Ducks we trust, going all in with max leverage. But when Duck says, do not take a trade today, they're like, you're not my mom. Yeah, probably would have been funny if I just pulled this up, but man. Oh, wow. Can stock graphs show similar patterns from historic data? Show similar patterns. Not at the moment. I'd wait till March when things change a little bit. The thing is, like, I say not at the moment because like it kind of can, and you can like the user can like make a code to make it happen like that. You also can pretty much make like parameters for like each pattern, but the thing is that each of those would have a like a very rigid kind of like, or how do I say it? Like the pattern is pretty much criterias, and you can make all those criterias with like how do I say this? Like you can fit the parameters to the criteria needed for the pattern, but there's going to be like a slight flaw just because of like data issues. Now getting to the point where you know, all Stevens patterns are going to be in there. I'm not really the one to talk to yet. I haven't been trained on that yet, but it also can be done in a like certain way. But I don't know how to like tell you that without just giving out criteria for the pattern to the public. So I'm just gonna say no, not yet. We have a conference coming in March, and so I'd say ask that question to Steven. Because I haven't even been trained on how to train yet. Like, or at least that part yet. Yeah. Well, oh, probably. Get well, it's scanned for. Just volume. Yeah, it had to be compared. Yeah, you can use RSI or still. Now for the number of days. Oh, close. So, so positive. But it had had close. But then you had to set it. Or, yeah, I'll let them. Said who built StockCraft? Well, it's a team that that built StockCraft. Well, let's see what they say. Yeah. Just say like three main people got together. Yeah, minimum 3. Main thing is it's still in its beginner phase, and so that 3 can easily become 10 real soon. Yeah, but the main like programmers on it. Yeah, about 3. The ideas though. Yeah. Now these are good questions. I'm gonna have to understand the answer. But what is it? GD, you've been showing this, and I wasn't even on live. I was behind like 20 minutes. Is the stream messed up? GD. All right, when I hear GD, I think good day. You've been showing this, and I wasn't even on live. I was behind like 20 minutes. Oh, you can go back. I see. Up here, like this says 57 minutes, but then it says like at a 1:30. I don't know if that's what he was talking about. Oh, yeah, but like, let me ask that. Yeah, I'll give you guys an answer tomorrow to that question. And if you do have those kind of questions, just ask the question to the about at Stockcraft, or to people that are better suited to answer it. Like even ask Sasuke. But me, I'm not informed yet. I'll let you know when I am though. Other than that, it's breakfast time. And hopefully we have a play tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.